Hello and welcome to Thought for January the 31st. Our readings are Exodus chapters 3 and 4, Psalms 56 and 57, and Romans chapter 9. And our thought is, what is his name? We have now moved on to read about the dramatic life of Moses. Exodus chapter 3 is about his special encounter with God at the burning bush. For 40 years he had been living as a shepherd in Midian, after fleeing from Pharaoh, after his killing of an Egyptian became known. Now the angel of God appeared to him in a flame of fire out of the midst of the bush, we read in verse 2. We notice this is the specific angel that represents the Almighty. The rest of the chapter is written as if God himself is speaking. Then the Lord, Yahweh, said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people who are in Egypt. Come, I will send you to Pharaoh, that you may bring my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt. Verses 7 and verse 10. Now what intrigued us is the question Moses puts to God. If I come to the people of Israel and say to them, the God of your fathers has sent me to you, and they ask me, what is his name? What shall I say to them? Now, why would Moses expect the people to ask the name of God, of their fathers? Well, the word name in certain contexts means reputation, such as when David made himself a name in 2 Samuel chapter 8, verse 13. And in some contexts, in modern versions, is translated it as become famous and similar. Moses anticipates his generation of Israelites will know little about the God of their forefathers and will want to know about his reputation. All their lives they had been surrounded by the religious attitudes of the Egyptians and the legends about their gods, Osiris, Mont, etc. God answers Moses by saying, I am who I am. How is that an answer? We note the footnote in the ESV and the RSV versions gives the alternative of I will be what I will be. This is better because it directly relates to Yahweh, which, as the ESV footnote states, is there connected with the verb havah, to be. So God is saying he is a God who becomes. He will establish his reputation by what he is going to do, not by the legends of the past. We will see as we read the Old Testament that this point is made quite frequently. For example, Isaiah 63 verse 14. So you led your people, through Moses, to make you for yourself a glorious name. Those who follow the God of the Bible are expected to make for themselves a name, that is, a reputation that is pleasing to God. And in the climax of the ages, when his kingdom rules throughout the earth, God will give them a new name, as Revelation 3 verse 12 indicates. Well, thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, where together we can open up the pages of God's Word, knowing that Word to be a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.